So squash will make its Olympic debut at Universal Studios. How exciting is this for the sport?
I mean, I think ever since we realised we got into the Olympics for LA28, it's been exciting. Obviously, today's announcements just added a little bit more to it. I think, finding out that we're going to be playing in Universal Studios is it's going to be pretty spectacular. We're all happy that the news is out there now, and we can crack on and get ready for LA28.
It means so much. Honestly, our sport doesn't deserve anything less than that. And on a personal note, I remember going to San Francisco or LA when I was 7 years of age with my parents, and I went to Universal Studios and I was stunned with everything that I've seen. So to go back there, either as a player or if not, I'll definitely be there as a fan. It will be a great pleasure, and I really look forward to it.
I've been to Universal Studios once in my life, back in 2010. It was in Florida, Orlando, but definitely it's a different destination, but it's the same kind of idea, and it's just great. I have so many memories there, and I kind of have already a vision of how it will look.
That's one of the great things about squash. We've got these great backdrops, got these great venues. We've got the pyramids, we've got TOC, we've got all these different special venues. So this will just be another one, and it's on the biggest stage now. So hopefully that draws in people. It's a little bit different. So yeah, I hope people enjoy it.
I love LA in general. I love going there. I enjoy my time there. So. Fun fact, I told my husband that we need to move there a long time before it was announced that squash is going to be in LA. So that's a sign, I think.
I really hope we gain traction from it, not just personally, actually for squash. Obviously, that's all everyone's thinking about, is winning one of these major events, and the Olympics is the biggest out of all these we can get. But I hope it brings a lot to squash, and people, we really captivate an audience, and we continue to hold it a little bit.
I think anyone who's connected with this sport and anyone who's played this sport or watched it, there's no doubt that we deserve a place as a core sport in the Olympics.
We never thought we had the chance. We always tried, and it never really happened. So the fact that it did is a huge honor for our sport, a huge honor for us players. And as you said, nothing beats playing at the Olympic stage.
We'll keep pushing, we'll keep doing the right things, we'll keep growing the game, our events will keep getting bigger, the players will keep getting better, and we hope that rightfully we get a place on the Olympic agenda moving forward.
So obviously Egypt, one of the toughest countries to be playing for in terms of getting a spot. But what would it mean to you if you were to represent Egypt at the Olympics?
It would definitely mean everything. Playing for my country is a huge thing. Such a small example, playing the world teams for my country with my teammates just gives us a lot of energy and a lot of inspiration. And to be able to play the Olympics and get a medal for Egypt would be such a big thing, to be honest.
We had a pentathlete winning the gold medal this year. It was huge, and you can imagine unfortunately we don't win many. So if it happens and you can bring a couple back home, maybe even a silver alongside with the 2 golds, would be great for the country.
It will mean everything, because I've played 5 World Teams events, winning all of them. Fun fact as well, I've never lost a teams match ever in my junior or women's career, playing number 1, 2, or 3 spots. So I think it gives me extra energy to be playing for my country, and that shows in the stats, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be massive. It's a long way to go from now. A lot can change, so we still don't know what the layout's going to be for it. So it's going to be a little bit different. But all I can do is take care of my ranking and my position in that team and get myself as the number 1 player. That's all you can do. So I'm going to keep working, keep chipping away and doing that. But yeah, it's very exciting. I mean, this is what got a lot of us into sport, isn't it? Watching the Olympics when you're young, that's a little bit different. You're not watching one-off sport. These multi-sport games is probably what everyone started watching sport doing. You realise how much attention it gets, and it's just a little bit different. So yeah, it's very exciting.
As a former player, what would it have meant to you to be able to compete on the Olympic stage if it were to?
I mean, it feels as though it's such a long time ago now, but obviously playing for so many years and trying to get into so many Olympics, every squash player probably throughout the years would have said that it would have been the pinnacle. I don't think this era is any different. I think it will be the pinnacle for a lot of these younger players that are playing on today, and still for some of the older players that managed to hang on and make it to LA28. It's going to be the absolute highlight of a squash career for sure.
Nouran Gohar, Olympic gold medalist. Is that a thought that's coming to your mind? Is that, or are we still a couple of years out? Is that?
Honestly, it was more. The goal was more towards my husband, since he competed twice at the Olympics, Tokyo and Paris, and he was seeded #1 last Olympics actually. So that was the title that we were dreaming of. So hopefully it will be both of us for the next Olympics. I mean, that would be huge for us. And obviously that's something we're dreaming of. It's a dream. And hopefully one day it can be a reality.